Hello Generals! Welcome to episode 4 of the Romania Challenge series. In case you missed the previous episodes, let's do a quick recap. We are now on day 9. We're in a new coalition consisting of Belarus, Ukraine and me, Romania. We have two applications from the UK and Spain. Spain used to be an ex-ally of mine and we're thinking of maybe taking both of them in our coalition. Our plan now is to start capturing Austria, but we have a new development in Africa. Namibia is out of its hibernation, let's say, and he shows signs of activity, which is really good for the region, so he will keep busy other active players in Africa. Back to Europe now. Our UAVs are really busy. They're spotting targets in the Austrian cities, so we know what we're up against, and already we brought into position our gunship wing as well as our fighter, our jet, in order to provide air cover in case he tries to attack our base between Zagreb and Sarajevo. And as you can see, the rest of the cities in the region that we have already captured have gotten now quiet, so we don't risk of having riots there. I always do that. I wait until things calm down in each of the cities I capture, and then I move on, unless I want to create chaos in a enemy, so I go in and out of one of his cities in order for him to be busy trying to fight the rebels there. As we can see, Austria in Vienna has his jet grounded again. I can never understand this, and he has an artillery piece there, which is something that will take a bit longer for us to kill. We cannot approach it because we will be under attack, and the offensive has started. Now we're officially at war with Austria, and since that artillery piece is threat number 1 and I found his jet on the ground, I'm sending there, I'm diverting my gunships to attack Vienna straight away. I also send my fighter jet to escort those gunships in case he becomes active and he wants to retaliate or fight. So we just take precautions just to be safe. Before we move on, please consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our new videos, and if you hit that like button, it will help us a lot. Our gunship is about to attack Vienna for the second time, and as you can see, we have cleared the artillery piece. We have only one motorized infantry left and his grounded jet, which is good news. So now our gunship wing is about to attack the remaining motorized infantry and the grounded jet, as we said, and we have cleared that, and now we have the opportunity to attack its grounded jet with our fighter jet without getting damaged. You have to be really careful on this because the game mechanics are really funny on this. If you have ground units already engaging with a grounded jet and then you attack with your fighter jet from the air, you get damaged. But if it is just standing as it is right now in Vienna, your jet will not get damaged. Keep that in mind. It's a very good tip, and the developers have to probably fix that. Now we have cleared Vienna from the enemy jet, and we're using our gunship wing to continue clearing the rest of the Austrian cities. As you can see, we waste no time. If you remember from the previous episodes, we mentioned that our strategy is to keep on moving fast, keep a pace and continue to have that pace throughout the game. And you will see how it goes. We try to follow that because we have to strengthen our economy and our productions. Talking about keeping up the pace, Spain came back to the game again, and we agreed that he will attack France. So with this condition, I accepted him in our coalition, and he started his attack on France as well as on the territories of ex-Morocco and now Libya and Algeria. Back to Austria, as you can see, we almost cleared all of his cities, and the city that he has his recon vehicle in, I am not attacking it with a gunship wing because it will get damaged. Up to now I have not suffered any losses, and I want to keep it like this, and I'm using the single artillery piece I had from the start of the game, that I had it parked in Craiova where I had my hospital, and now I'm using it to destroy or inflict considerable damage to his recon vehicle, and then move with my gunships without risking of losing them. Now back to Africa, Saudi Arabia woke up as well again, and he attacked Ethiopia. We had some communication with Ethiopia, but now he's under attack from the east from Saudi Arabia, and from the west from Iran. One thing that is worth noting is that Iran entered from either Chad or Libya, which means that he has a right-of-way agreement with one of those countries. As you can see, paying attention to detail is really important in a strategy game. It makes a lot of difference. And as I have noticed this, I have warned my allies, Belarus and Ukraine, and I asked them to expedite their attack on Iran, because they are expanding in Africa. And since I'm the one that has the UAVs, I offered my allies one of my UAVs, so I scout from the Caspian Sea the territories of Iran, that I can scout without being noticed by him. As you can see, I have my UAV on the very edge of the center of the city. So I take advantage of the sight range of the UAV when it is up in the air, which is 50, when most of the ground units, even the recon ones, have 40, unless they are on a mountain. So I have the advantage there. That's why I just bring my UAV to the edge of the center of the city I'm investigating. Another thing I believe it is worth mentioning for this game is that when you are in a coalition, you have to communicate a lot with your allies. Some players feel and react as being offended if you type and write a lot of things and a lot of plans and everything, but you have to coordinate in order to win this game. So in order to coordinate, you need to communicate. And in this game, with my current allies Belarus and Ukraine, we had excellent communication and made our lives a lot easier in this game. Back to Europe now, and our Austrian campaign. We have just cleared that city that had the recon vehicle in, and we have another city where he has another recon vehicle with the motorized infantry. We have to clear that. Everything is progressing according to plan there. Back to the Middle East, our UAV has identified a lot of targets for my allies, Belarus and Ukraine, and they have started their offensive on Iran, and things are going pretty well there as well so far. Now going to France and the war between Spain and France. Spain is progressing nicely, and he is trying to expand to the what used to be Morocco, and Ukraine is bringing into position his first ballistic missile launcher. This is going to be interesting. But we're out of time again for this episode. Please consider subscribing to our channel so you don't miss out to any of our new episodes, and by hitting that like button you help us a lot. Thank you for your support. I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.